Good morning, everybody. At 8:03, we'll call the meeting to order. We are going to begin with public comment for items that are not appearing on our agenda today. Is there any public comment at this time? Okay. We're hearing no public comment. Seeing no public comment, we will move to an approval of the minutes from our last meeting in November. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
Motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion has been made by Controller Moser, seconded by Commissioner Dersham. Any further discussion of the minutes? Hearing and seeing none, all in favor of approving, do so by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
The motion is carried. Okay. All right. Good morning, Warden. We will turn it over to you for our monthly reports. Warden, I'm sorry. We may have to have you come off mute. Apologies.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Bringing to you the November numbers, starting off with our returning citizen service report. Center County Mental Health, Amy Miller. A year ago, she was in person, seen 23. This past November, she saw 22 in person. Referred 3 to psych, Pennsylvania State University psych, 2 to Crossroads Mental Health. PSU Psych, Dr. Wolf is still virtual. They've seen 12 returning citizens in the month of November, 0 group sessions at this time, and 0 for staff. Crossroads is still virtual. The drug and alcohol counseling sessions were 11 male returning citizens for 4 times per month, 3 female returning citizens for 4 times per month. The mental health group counselors seen 1 male returning citizen 4 times per month, and 1 female returning citizen 4 times per month. Did jump way ahead, did it? Center County Compass Program, the male group, we currently have 14 returning citizens. 2 are peer supports. They meet 4 times per week for 4 weeks. Female group is 9 returning citizens. They have 1 peer support. They meet 4 times per week, 4 times per week for 4 weeks. The Compass graduation for November, we had 1 male. Center County Decision Points Program, currently we have a male group of 14 returning citizens. They meet 1 time per week for 4 weeks. 0 females at this time. Work release and community reentry workers. Centerpiece has an average of 5, county maintenance average of 2. We have 2 on grounds, and we currently have 3 on work release. A year ago, we had 0 on work release. Continuing with our Center County population, as a total count for our total population was 212. The snapshot is November 30th of 2021. Center County only population was 127 with 17 females, 110 males. Unsentenced was 75, 9 females and 66 males. County sentence was 43, 7 females, 36 males. State sentence was 9, 1 female and 8 males. Pennant County inmates, we had a total of 85, 20 females, 65 males. Unsentenced is 37, 14 females, 23 males. County sentence is 47, 6 females, 41 males, and we have 1 state sentence, which is a male. Our daily populations for the month of November, as you see, we started off in the first as Center County was 119. We ended the month with 126. Pennant County, we started at 82. We went straight across. We dipped a little bit, then we came back up into the 92 and 91 and 92 area, and then we dipped down at 86 at the end of the month. Our Center County unsentenced population of November 30th of 2021, individuals with only new charges only, we have 37 males, 1 female, a total of 38. Probation and parole only is 7 males and 3 females, a total of 10. Probation and paroles with new charges is 21 males, 5 females, a total of 26. Our total Center County population, males is 66 that are unsentenced, and females are 9 with a total of 75. Continuing with our returning citizens report, our behavior modification status, we have 4 on 0, On Tier 0, Tier 1, we have 1, Tier 2, we have 1, and Tier 4, we have 14 that are out in population. Our co-occurring disorder, a year ago we had 19 out of 140 intakes. This past November we had 23 out of 81, comes out to 28.4% of our intakes. 8 were on or have not refilled medications upon intake. Out of the 23, 16 was from center, 5 females, 11 males. 7 was out of county, and that was 7 males. Suicide watch a year ago was 11. This past November was 8. Out of those 8 was out of center, 1 female, 7 males. Out of the 8, 2 were detoxing, and they were both from center, and there were 2 males. Detox total numbers a year ago was 10, 7 center, 7 from center, 3 from out of county. This past November was 13, 1 female, 12 males. Out of the 13 was 12 from center, 1 female, 11 males, and 1 from out of county was 1 male. Our substance detox by the numbers. Heroin, we have 4, that's from center. We had none from 0 for benzo, 1 for meth was from center. Alcohol was 4 from center. Suboxone was 1 from center and 1 from out of county. And then we had a total of 6, actually it should have been 4, not 6. 1 alcohol substance was 1 from center, and it was 3 benzo and alcohol was from center. Our FIMAT number, we have no new returning citizens receiving any injections for the first or second injection in the month of November. We do have inmates receive injections prior to release was 26. Inmates received at least second injections prior to release was 17. And whoever returned with follow-up shots is 7. As we mentioned before, it's very difficult to follow up once they're released here. Prime care report, inpatient hospital was 0. Our COVID-19 testing results as of this morning, symptomatic testing was negative of 274. We have 4 positive currently. We have 82 that recovered since March of or April of 2020. Asymptomatic testing, we have 0 pending. Negative, we have 1,202. 10 positive, and recovered was 67. Total seen by physician and PA a year ago was 76. This past November was 103. Medical transport to outside physicians a year ago was 24. This past November was 13. Mental health clinician individual seen a year ago was 199. This past year was 307. This psychologist November of last year was 86. This past was 47. Our mental health patients on psychotropic medications a year ago was 143 with our ADP of 239 with a average of, or a percentage of 59.8. This past November was 117 out of a ADP of 209, which comes out to 56%. Daily average patient diagnosed with mental health is a total of 141 out of a ADP of 209. A year ago, Category C was 147, 61.5% of our population. Category D was 28 with 11.7% of our population. This past November, we had 121 on Category C, which is 57.9% of our population, and Category D was 20 with 9.6% of our population. Our mental health stability rating, entire population snapshot of November 30th, 2021. Stability code A is 36, stability code B is 35, stability code C is 122, stability code D is 19, and our total count is 212 for the snapshot. Stability rating by the county, starting off with the blue is Center County and the orange is out of county, Tenda County. Stability code A is from Center County is 23, and they're all males. Out of county is 13, 12 males, 1 female. Stability code B for Center County is 20, 19 males, 1 female. Out of county is 15, 14 males, 1 female. Stability code C is a total of 70 from center, 58 males, 12 females. Stability code C out of county is 52, 35 males, 17 females. Stability code D from Center County is 14, 12 males, 2 females. Stability code D for out of county is 5, 3 males and 2 females. Our inmate grievances report. A year ago, we had 11. This past November, we had 19. 3 were grievable, 2 were founded, 16 were refused. 1 was with a meal tray. The food service manager corrected it immediately. And the other one was with the law library, which is resolved at this time. Central Booking Center numbers. A year ago was 221 bookings. This past November was 212. We're down 9. 11-7 processed 28. 7-3 processed 42. And 311 processed 94. That's it, sir.
Okay, thank you, Warden. Prison Board of Inspectors members, any questions or comments on the monthly reports? Okay, hearing none. Any public comment on the monthly reports? Yes, Connie.
I just had a question about work release. Are only Center County inmates permitted to have work release?
Correct.
Okay, and the other thing I wanted to ask, could you briefly describe what the criteria is to enter the COMPASS program?
Let's take that, Glenn. I will pass that off on to Glenn.
Basically, it's open to any inmate who believes they have a drug or alcohol issue. Ms. Monarchek will meet with any inmate interested. We look at their behavioral pattern within the facility. Have they been in the program before? How was their adjustment in the program before? And then we meet as a group, usually with inmate services, if there's somebody in question, and we try to make the best decision possible whether we think the inmate would be a fit for the program or not. Most of the time, we give the inmates a try if they may.
Glenn, sorry, Glenn.
Put in for the program.
Glenn, 1 second. Warden, could you mute your microphone? It's just
Court
getting some
order as
echo.
well.
Yeah,
Not a word.
some we get court ordered.
Glenn, are you able to hear me?
We don't have a lot that are court ordered, but we do.
Are you
have
able to hear
some.
me, Glenn?
Uh-oh.
Can anybody else hear me?
Can you hear me?
No, Glenn. Warden, could you mute your microphone? It sounds like you're in a cavern.
You want me to?
You don't have your volume on, those are off.
Yeah, I know. That's why, because if not,
Can you hear me?
No, Glenn, I can hear you perfectly. However, there's a tremendous echo. If one of you could mute, that would be terrific.
Unmuted.
Is that better?
No, Warden, you're still
That must be better.
unmuted.
How about are you unmuted?
Yeah.
I can't see if he's
You're
unmuted.
not muted. You're not.
No, but I have my computer off.
Yeah, you're still muted. Still unmuted though.
Actually, that's enough information, Glenn. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. I just wanted to get the admission routine, and you answered that. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I'm glad we got that resolved. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. You saved us. Okay, Connie, I'm sorry. Did you have any other questions on that?
No, that was it. Thank you so much.
All right. I'm sorry, Deputy Warden Irwin. I apologize about that. Okay. Any other public comment questions? Okay. Moving on to old business, Warden.
Thank you, sir. Just moving on with our correctional facility operations, continue our program, virtual meetings, everything been as last month. It's the same. We're continuing moving forward with this. Programs through phone calls is the same in person. Same listening there. Through the non-contact room meetings is still the same. Video, we're still giving church services, which we're bringing them out into a common area in the sense of one of our multi-purpose rooms. And we're still waiting on the leadership program with centerpiece with that. Our vaccine, we had a vaccine just December 6th. It was our 8th COVID-19 vaccine and booster clinic. Total vaccines given was 46. He gave Moderna, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson. 17 returning citizens received their first. 4 received their second, so they're fully vaccinated, and 25 received a booster. The ninth vaccine and booster clinic will be held on January 3rd, that week of January 3rd, and everybody that received their first injection will have an incentive of $25 at that time. That's it for the old business, sir.
Okay, we'll pause there to see if any Prison Board of Inspectors members have any questions, comments, feedback on the old business. Okay. Hearing none, any public comment questions, comments? Okay, seeing none, we'll head into new business.
The only new business we have is 2022 Prison Board of Inspectors meeting schedule is going to be the second Thursday of each month at 8 a.m. And they're the dates of January 13th. Their tentative dates of January 13th, February 10th, March 10th, April 14th, May 12th, June 9th, July 14th, August 11th, September 8th, October 13th, November 10th, and December 8th.
Okay, thank you, Warden. It looks like from a scheduling perspective, none of those needed to be moved due to a holiday or whatnot. So we're basically, every meeting is going to be on the second Thursday, it looks like.
Correct, sir.
Okay, thank you. Any questions on that? Feedback from anybody? I think we're all good on that. Most of us already have that on our calendars. Good to go there. Okay. All right. And then Carrie is not with us today. Yes, go ahead.
I do. She did send me just a quick snap of, if I could just bring it to everybody's attention. They had 10 drug overdose, 9 were accidental, 1 was suicide, and at least are pending toxicology testing. So that's all the information she had for today. She gave that to me in an email, so I can just relay that to everyone.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you, Chris.
Warden, that's kind of on the low side, as I remember, isn't it?
I don't really know that, sir. It's just numbers what Carrie gave me, so I'd have to talk with her when she's available.
All right, 'cause I kind of remember that in a year that is low, we're in the upper single digits, and in a bad year, I think once it went almost as high as 24.
Yeah, I'd have to. I know Carrie keeps the numbers longevity, so I don't know what the numbers will be. I don't have them in front of me then.
All right, but I do know there's some large grants coming from the Attorney General to assist people with addiction. So hopefully that'll be coming up soon.
Okay, thank you for the information, and we look forward to seeing Carrie at a future meeting. But we thank you for passing that along, Warden. For Prison Society, Connie, anything you'd like to add?
Yes, I'd like to say that I was out at the facility last night and your decorations out front look lovely. I also wanted to acknowledge the counselors who have been very helpful in setting up phone consults with inmates who request contact with the Prison Society. And Danielle Fox, who is relatively new to the facility, has been really wonderful to work with during the parenting program. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Connie. Okay, and Kathy, we'll go to you then.
Yes, and I'm smiling because mixing colored Christmas lights with white lights is not something I do, but it's something they did, and it does look lovely, Warden. It does. It's an inside joke, sorry. Centerpiece has had really kind of a record-setting year. We are absolutely positively blessed. And we are incredibly grateful for the relationships that we have with everyone, with the community. 2022 is going to be a very big year for us. There will be 2 major ventures that we will announce. Not ready to do that yet. I have some meetings coming up, but we'll have more collaborations, more partnerships, and I'm just incredibly excited about everything. So thank you very much for all of the relationships that we have here through the Board of Inspectors. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
We are so thankful for your work, Kathy, and all the things you're doing, and we're excited to be discussing and meeting with you in the future. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay. We are looking for any announcements. Last announcements we'd like to make. It looks like we're all good. So without further ado, we'll be looking forward to seeing everybody in the new year. Hopefully everybody has a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And without any other business to come before us, we'll look for a motion to adjourn today's meeting.
Motion to adjourn, Commissioner Higgins?
Second, Controller Moser.
Okay. It's been moved and seconded. Any final discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you.